alongs.
But
so
where are
go over
those
there
who
to
share the
watch along
memory?
with us. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, leave a rating on iTunes and all the audio platforms if you're so inclined. Yep, Spotify. And yeah, thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. Bye all.
Thanks everyone.
Hey yo, do y'all
Bye.
ever just like, yeah.
Ah, you're finally. Oh, Yashiro Commissioner.
Yankee with no brim. Yo. Sheesh. Y'all ever just, yeah. Sheesh. 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 Hey, what it do?
They're friends of ours. Paimon will do the introduction.
I'm just kind of playing Genshin because I'm bored and I feel like streaming. So, you know,
So it's
I'm
true.
kind of a big deal.
Well, there we have it. That's it then. So be it.
This guy is gonna start fucking crying his ass out.
Great, so our hunch was spot on.
It is a little
Sounds like
inappropriate
this
for
guy
me to
got
have shared
massively
news of this
cucked.
magnitude
That's what
with
I
you.
think.
So I would be much obliged if you could keep it in strict confidence until an official public announcement is made.
This guy,
Don't worry, sir. We give you our word. We won't tell anyone about it.
this guy on the right is just switching
That
moves.
puts my mind at ease. Now, on the topic. We'd like to pay a visit to the Kujo clan. Would you mind leading the way for us?
No.
Of course not. I'd be honored.
I guess this is where I. Goodbye then.
Dude, go cry in a corner. Quit being a bitch about it.
Aw, cheer up, Shanojo.
I'll try.
Mm.
Thank you.
It's been such a long time since we did the original story quest where we fucking met those guys for the first time. So. Shit.
Yeah.
Are they in the training yard? Or nah. Damn it. Yeah, I'm not really trying to do commentary. If I'm gonna do commentary, you're probably just gonna hear a bunch of gibberish out of me. Have at there. This doesn't look good. Wasn't this the guy that was like the new head or whatever? Cause head. Raiden Shogun Quest, right?
All right then. Please excuse me. I'll lead you to it from here.
Alright, Dig.
Thanks, Ibe.
This guy.
I apologize that your impromptu visit comes at a busy time for us, Commissioner. Otherwise, you can be sure that we would have prepared a more extravagant reception.
I don't mean to impose, Sir Kujo. In fact, I'm not here on official business at all. I heard the good news about yourself and Lady Hiragi. What a glorious marital alliance this shall be. Given the close ties between our clans, it seemed only right that I should come and offer the Kamisato clan's congratulations in person.
I'm truly honored. I hope the news didn't come as too much of a
Yes.
surprise.
Hey there! We came to congratulate you as well.
Since the incident with the Takatsukasa clan, things in the Tenryou Commission have slowly started to stabilize. I'm still acclimating to the position of acting head of the clan.
Head?
I just hope I'm up to the task,
Excuse me?
so I can live up to everyone's expectations.
You're far too modest. The public thinks very highly of you. They say you're hardworking, upright, and responsible.
Alright, quit sucking each other's dicks.
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't have achieved anything without the support of my people. Thanks to them, everything is gradually stabilizing, and I finally had the chance to focus a little on my personal life.
Sounds like you're fucking locked in a room for like the most of your life. What are you talking
Well, you're
about? We
certainly
literally
making
saved
big
your ass
progress
literally.
in that department.
Smooth operator? Alright, I'm just gonna do this and see which one I click on. Okay.
Come on now, you're embarrassing me.
I don't think that
Pardon me,
had any difference either, but
It's perfectly all right. Please, continue. I'm quite content to listen. It's a
Yeah.
joyous occasion. Light-hearted is exactly how things should be. Really, who stays stony-faced when talking about a wedding?
Stone, rock hard. What?
You're right. But I am curious to know, what's your honest opinion on the whole thing? Do you think it's too sudden?
I don't know, man. We've been fucking waiting more than like, waiting 6 updates for this. Come on now.
Of course not. Where there is
6
true
updates
love,
and,
nothing
like,
should be
2.0
allowed to
came
stand
back
in
out
its way.
last fucking August.
No doubt people will offer you
pretty
a
decent.
colorful variety of opinions.
Colorful. Oh, I got
But
a
of
pin
course,
right here. To my
you will have
ass. Gotta
factored this
come
into
in
your
there
decision, and
reach
I'm
it.
sure you are prepared for whatever challenges may lie ahead.
Indeed
yes,
I
Of
am.
course. Indeed you are.
So, please be confident. When your mind is made up, you ought not be worried about things for which you are already well prepared.
Well prepared, bro.
Nevertheless,
He's had
there
way
is
too much
just
time to prepare.
one small aspect of this that puzzles me a little.
Uh-oh.
Please, go ahead.
Detective.
You've been working hard to bring the Tenryou Commission in line. It's positive, and no doubt the beginning of important
Excuse me.
change. But on the other side of this equation, Lady Hiragi's father, Hiragi Shinsuke, is still in prison.
Ooh.
If you choose now, of all moments, to announce a marriage between the Hiragi and Kujo clans, the kinds of rumors that may begin to spread both among the general public and in the Kanjo Commission are not likely to be in either of your best interests.
Oof, big yikes.
Yeah. Couldn't have put it better myself, Sir Kamisato. This has been my... Hiragi Shinsuke is firmly against me having any contact at all with Chisato. In the past, we've always had to communicate in secret by sending letters.
Wasn't fucking Chisato corrupt by the Fatui?
So although now may not look like the best timing for this marriage, it may well be the only opportunity we have.
Oh, that guy? Yeah, he acts like this sweet old man, but he was determined to make as much trouble for us as possible. Oh, he is the worst.
Yeah, I'm getting flashbacks of all the fucking loopholes we had to find in fucking 2.0.
I can see where you're coming from, but you're only postponing the problem, not solving it. You will still have to face it sooner or later.
Face these nuts.
Yes, I'm well aware of that. But since Chisato had the courage to ask me to marry her in spite of everything,
Whoa!
how can I disappoint her?
Usually I'm not the kind of person to be surprised, but that's
Well,
actually kind of
sort of.
surprising.
She raised the idea in a letter, and after some initial hesitation, I went to meet her and have a serious conversation about our future.
Yes!
It's funny, actually, because when I formally proposed to her in person, she denied having ever written that letter. So coy.
Oh, wait a minute.
Really?
Wait a minute.
She didn't
Thank
say.
goodness.
She just acted confused by the whole thing. She really committed to it. I'll never forget the look on her face.
Oh,
Wait a second. Something
Anyway,
don't
as
sound
her
right
boyfriend,
here.
I knew she was just pretending, so I played along and said, I was only joking about the letter. And after making some disgruntled noises about me making a stupid joke, she blushed and said yes. We spent that afternoon working through all the details of the wedding.
okay. So you discussed it and decided on a date.
We did. I guess it was and you know what? I think it was about time.
What the hell's going on behind him? Hey, what's going on with his head?
No matter what happens next, I will always be there for her as the one person she can always rely on.
Hey, no, you're sending death flags, bro. What are you doing?
Oh, give me a break.
Jesus fucking
Sorry,
Christ.
but Byron's been wanting to say this the whole time. Is it just this dude, or does everyone in love act like this? He just won't stop talking.
Paimon, that's so fucked.
Apologies, my friends. And also to Sir Kamisato. I must sound like a fool.
Now, fooling around with these nuts, bro.
Far from it. On the contrary, seeing you so
feels
positively
like
smitten puts my
every-
mind at rest.
Every like 5th word is just a D's nuts joke.
No
out of
surer evidence could there be of your true feelings and your commitment. If I had any reservations before, I certainly don't now.
Ah, yes.
I wish you a joyous wedding when the day comes.
Yes, I also wish that. I guess. Operate. Oh, is that really what this is for my description?
Yeah, even if it's kinda irritating to see you all smug like this.
Thank you all. It means a lot.
Live, we're doing it live. My screen won't let me change the fucking shit of my shit.
We have some other business to attend to now.
Other business,
Very well.
yes.
I'll see you out.
Oh wait, this is now.
He
Cinematic?
seems busy.
Oh, never
That
mind.
must be true for anyone about to get married.
You're right. Kujo Kamaji is on Cloud 9. What do you think, Traveler? He chalked it up to her being coy, but
Yeah.
that doesn't sound like the Hiragi Chisato I know. It bothers me also. But, unfortunately, attempting to seek the truth of the matter would likely be fruitless.
And nutless.
Yeah, how come? Whenever we come across stuff like this on our adventures, we always find a way to get to the bottom of it.
I see.
This isn't a
So that's how
classic.
adventurers
This is a
think.
classic Grug and Paimon moment.
In my opinion, we face two obstacles in this
Traveler
case.
and Paimon moment. I'm just
Firstly,
using the name of
we
my
have very
character.
little information to go on, and I must be cautious about taking a stance. This makes it difficult to investigate. Secondly,
Yes.
and more importantly, the person involved doesn't seem to care.
Shit, we're on the same wavelength, Ayato.
If we intervene without his blessing, good intentions may lead to catastrophic results.
Yeah, honestly.
You do have a point. Comet
Everything in the world is intertwined. What looks like a simple outcome is often the result of multiple conflating reasons.
So Conria.
Seeking the
I'm
full
not gonna
truth would be
go
a
down
long
that
and
loophole.
laborious
I mean,
process.
not loophole.
It would be inefficient.
Fuck pit. Rabbit hole. That's the word I'm looking for. Laborious process. Yes.
Sort of. I have to take this approach, or the work of the Yashiro Commissioner would never be done.
Oh yeah, you're the Yashiro Commissioner.
My opinion is something like this.
Opinion?
When
Oh, you
something
can't be on
strange
Twitter with
happens,
that attitude.
Instead of trying to find out what could have caused it, it is better to look at the situation itself. If the outcome is positive, and no one was deceived or harmed in the process, then it is acceptable. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
After all, we don't know what Hiragi Chisato's thoughts are, do we? I have
yeah,
to
we're
say,
gonna go over
I'm impressed by your ability to zero in on the issue from such a short meeting. Most insightful of you. You are thorough and thoughtful, just as my sister
This is so
describes.
fucking awkward. It's like I'm meeting her older brother. That's literally what this quest is. God.
Huh?
I'm
But
fucking brain
Chisato
dead.
and Kamaji have already talked everything through, haven't they?
Only if we are to take Kujo Kamaji at his word. But there are two I
yes,
wish to know Hiragi
side.
Chisato's angle on this.
Huh.
Don't worry about
Shut
it.
Paimon. Force
I was
manager-
planning to visit the Hiragi clan
yeah.
to deliver my best wishes anyway.
Yeah.
Let's take the
Coming
opportunity
in
to
with the
hear her
girl,
thoughts.
Young Flame, he is Sycamo. Boom.
If she's as committed as Kujo Kamaji, perhaps they can navigate the challenges ahead successfully. But
If not, you're gonna be fucked.
life isn't always a smooth journey.
So it's like you're talking from experience, buddy. Would you like to talk about your backstory? Ah, fuck no. No cutscene. Jeez, why did I try to do that voice? In game. All right, Statue of the Seven O's. I'm coming after that ass. Oh, I was gonna dive
There's
bomb
still
on him.
much to prepare for the wedding.
Jeez.
Should we also invite some prominent business leaders who frequently visit Rito?
at the very least, we should send
Fucking
an
old.
invitation.
They don't change the models. They just put a bunch of wrinkles on them.
I agree. Ah, hello there, Yoshiro Commissioner. To what do we owe the honor on this fine day?
As it happens, I'm here regarding the same wedding I believe I heard you discussing just now. Would Lady Hiragi happen to be available at this moment?
Our lady is entertaining guests right now, and we're not entirely sure how long she will be.
But please, do come in. We will arrange some tea and snacks for you and your attendants.
Do you have hot pot?
Hey, Paimon is not an attendant!
Shut up! I hate Paimon sometimes.
You misunderstand.
You're too kind.
What the fuck? Paimon's bipolar, confirmed.
We don't wish to impose. We'll just want apologies for the interruption while you're busy with preparations.
Nonsense, Commissioner. No imposition at all. We're merely doing the best we can to make this wedding...
When the time comes, we'll invite everyone in the clan and even the general public to attend.
That sounds splendid. We'll leave you to it.
Take care, Commissioner.
Why is this guy... that's fucking
Seems like you guys
bullshit.
talked a lot without actually saying anything.
Yeah.
Hence why I dislike small talk. Our timing was not ideal,
Fuck
but
small talk.
never mind. I spotted a stall on our way over where we can pass the time.
Sabotage
The owner
stall.
always manages to come up with novel
Tell me what to
ideas.
do, boss.
I'm one.
Oh, it's Tomoki!
Oh, isn't this the Dango milk guy?
Ah, it's you. Good to see you again. Seems like you're always showing up with a VIP in tow.
Oh? So you know the owner as well?
Yep, we tried his dongo milk a while back with the almighty Shogun in Inazuma City.
Ah, I see. So you were involved in that. I'd caught wind of this Dango milk, but I didn't know that it had anything to do with you two.
Ah, oh wait a minute. I remember now. Bye. No. Alright, I'm back. Sorry to go AFK.
I always order one of his creative drinks whenever I pass the stall.
Ooh, creative drinks.
When I noticed he'd set up shop in Rito, I simply had to come by.
Yeah, how do you get across Rito? That'd take a lot
Thanks
of
to
shit.
you all, my business is finally beginning to take off. More and more people are willing to give my creative cuisine a shot. It gave me the confidence to decide that I'm gonna stick to creative cuisine from now on.
Yeah, why are you so angry about it?
On the one hand, I wanted more people to be able to try out my culinary creations. On the other hand, I wanted my customers to experience the joy of being creative
We're
too.
gonna make boba!
So I gave it a lot of thought and finally came up with an all-new business concept.
Make your own drink?
Sounds interesting. What is it this time?
I've decided to give complete creative control to the customer. I offer all sorts of ingredients, and they pick and choose whatever they want to mix with their milk or tea. As well as Dango, I now
Mix.
offer rice cake, purple
Mix
potato
the
balls,
thing.
black sugar, and sunsettia.
Do they really all go well with milk? Hard to imagine, but
What if I were to choose some ingredients you don't have here?
Well, I guess so. Any
Milk
novel idea,
tea.
The whole idea was to let my customers express their creativity freely. So of course, I shouldn't place restrictions on the ingredients if I can help it.
Excellent. Lavender melon, seagrass, and sea ganoderma.
what?
I do indeed.
You really think that's gonna turn out?
It's all about the experience. The taste is secondary. It's great to try new things. Traveler,
I have a
Any
feeling
thought?
we're gonna invent boba. Let's go Donga. I'm gonna be respectful to you, old man.
Doesn't Paimon get a say in this? So this is peer
3 milks with sea Ganoderma, please.
No problem. Give me a second. I'll have them ready in just a moment.
Cutscene.
Here, your milk is ready.
Ah, never mind.
Give it a try.
Somehow Paimon.
Ew.
I think it's alright. It has quite a fascinating texture.
What are you, fucking Soma from Food Wars?
Your review seemed pretty positive, but Paimon's
Taste is your key concern, yes?
obviously tasty food.
If
makes yourself
milk
less
and tea are
miserable.
both good, just
Well
make someone
said.
make milk tea. We could
If I could
literally
say
skip like
yes.
more than 5 minutes worth of
No one
bullshit
has
here if we
unlimited
just did it.
energy, and I try to conserve mine for the things that really count. To create some mental breathing, having my sister attend public events in my stead, and having Toma as housekeeper.
We're just passing the time here, though, right? Is there
1 or 2 things. Let's continue this discussion somewhere else. I noticed something before we left the Hiragi clan's residence. No, it was just a small detail. Naturally, they responded that all other clans are happy for the Hiragi clan. But that's not the truth.
Yeah, because
What
of
do
the
you
dad.
mean?
Hiragi Shinsuke is still in prison, meaning the Kanjo Commission is the least stable in the Tri-Commission. Hiragi Chisato is the sole remaining pillar of her clan, but now she plans to marry into the Kujo clan. If I belonged to one of the assisting clans to the Hiragis, I would not be feeling optimistic about the future.
Yeah.
But they didn't mention a word about that. They simply said they were delighted for them. These are not... I imagine they didn't want to discuss family issues in front of outsiders.
Yes.
But still, the more I think back over that conversation, the more it doesn't sit right.
This sounds like Zhang Li. I'm just
Keep a
realizing.
close eye on them, Hisashi.
Yes, sir.
When did he get here?
Where did you come from?
This
He
is one of
came
my most
from the
trusted
fucking
members of
ether.
the Shimatsuban. He's
Shimatsuban.
been quietly watching out for us this whole time.
Merely doing my duty, sir.
Keep a close watch on the clan representatives we met today.
He's got a grappling hook on his, back.
Well received. I'm on the
I
case.
don't know what I said.
Oh, and I almost forgot. That milk I just had? Please order one more and deliver it to Toma.
I wouldn't wish down another man.
As you wish, sir.
Oh no, poor Toma.
He did put us through hot pots, so good luck.
Sir Kamisato, Lady Hiragi's
Yes!
engagement is now concluded.
Thank you kindly.
I
Let's
was
go
feeling
and
that
see
she's being
Hiragi's-
mind controlled by the Abyss. It's all the Abyss Order, baby. Yeah, we just didn't know it was about the Abyss Order. It's always about the Abyss Order, right, Lore? Lore? Yeah, I'm just fucking ranting now. Okay, is that sand or rice? It's obviously sand. Don't know what I'm talking about. Oh shit, I stepped in the rice. I mean sand. I'm fucking weak. It's creakier than usual. There's something under the floor. Let me in.
Time to go.
Fucking killed that woman. Ah, I remember this was the first time we met her.
Hi, nice to see you again, Chisato.
She didn't say anything. She just stood up and waved. That's a natural. She's been raped.
I heard that Sir Kamisato had brought some guests, but I didn't know it was you two.
It's been a while, Lady Hiragi. How have you been faring?
This is a
Speak!
real privilege, Sir Kamisato. It is not often that I have the chance to meet you, let alone here in the comfort of my own
Did you
home.
just?
I'm doing very well indeed, thank you.
Did you just
You must
dodge
be
the
so
question?
busy. Thank you so much for taking the time to come and congratulate Kamaji and I. It really means a lot.
There's something very unnatural about this, but I can't put my finger on it. But all I know is that the Abyss Order is involved.
But of course, the Tri-Commission are the servants of the Shogun, and we should look out for one another. In fact, we visited Sir Kujo just now. It's clear perhaps his joy is infectious, for I am now feeling rather elated myself. I sincerely wish you a joyful wedding and a blissful marriage.
I thought he didn't like small talk. Well, I guess he's putting himself through it.
Thank you for your kind words. This was not an easy decision to make.
Wait, this sounds like
And we'll both have to
the
work harder from now
Shogun,
on.
like the mechanical Shogun's voice actor. What's going on here?
I'm sure the news will cause something of a stir. But come what may, we will stand as one and face whatever the future throws at us, together.
I'm gonna have
Sounds
to
like things
fucking
are
look
pretty
at
tough for you,
thing later.
Sato.
Yes. To be honest, I'm still a little nervous about it all. But Kamaji has been so supportive. His
Promises
have comforted me a lot.
Whoa,
It sounds
what
like you have
promises?
some considerable reservations, Lady Hiragi.
Yes. Well, there are so many things I need to consider.
Like locking up Pops, put him through the ringer?
In case you were wondering, I was not actually entertaining VIPs just now. I was in fact meeting with one of the Kanjo Commission's officers, Shinojo.
Oh. So he's...
Oh, really? Him?
This is
He charged in all of a sudden and said he didn't mince his words. Basically, he doesn't want me to marry
He
Kamaji.
really went there. What a dick. I mean, what a cuck.
He has always been a calm and contained person who never acts out of line. I was quite shocked to see him so agitated.
Agitated. I don't know who else is agitated.
But despite all that, what he was saying made a lot of sense. He thinks that now
Man,
is the right time for
fuck
this wedding
this
to
guy, bro. Man, I had a fucking... Bro. Just hope that he doesn't
He
mean me.
pointed out that I am like the final pillar propping up my clan. If I marry into the Kujo clan, that pillar is...
It's just two families becoming
God
one big.
dang!
Finally, in Inazuma, clan affiliation influences every facet of life.
That sounds like a restriction of our freedoms. And us Americans don't like that.
After the wedding, Lady Hiragi will belong to the Kujo clan.
You don't want
The
to say it
Kanjo
that way,
Commission's
buddy.
attitude toward you may undergo some significant changes thereafter.
Oof.
Precisely. This is a terrible thing to be saying, but I'm starting to have second thoughts.
Oh my god.
Maybe I went along with it all too easily.
Go through divorce
Maybe I
court
allowed
if they have
myself
that
to
to
be
that.
pushed- I'm so sorry. I can't believe I'm making my guests listen to me complaining.
No, actually, we're gonna recommend you to a great therapist. His name is El Grogito Babito.
No problem at all. The Yashiro Commission has a duty to listen
Yes,
to
the
you.
best environmental expert.
Now that I've heard your concerns, I should offer to help you as best I can. For instance, by helping
as
you
best I
gather your
can?
thoughts on the matter.
Gather your thoughts. Pump
Now,
the thinking chamber.
We heard from Sir Kujo that his decision
From
to
the
tie the
brain
knot
blast
was
from
prompted by a
Jimmy
letter he received from you. But we've also heard that you did not write that letter. Sir Kujo thought that perhaps you were just being coy. Oh, dear. Perhaps
This
I should
fucking
have
guy,
kept that to
that's the
myself.
fakest shit I've ever heard.
What? But that was... It was just a prop in his playful proposal, wasn't it? It was clearly purpose-designed, what with all the fancy lettering and so on.
Fancy lettering, you say?
Fancy lettering? That sounds like an expert in calligraphy. And who's expert in calligraphy? The Abyss Order, baby!
So I am to understand that had it not been for this letter, you two may not have chosen this moment to be wed?
When it
This
comes down to
motherfucking
it... Yes, I think so. Oh,
I
do you
think
mean
that's
to say that this
Shinoja.
letter is not what I thought it to be?
Sir Kujo maintains that the letter was penned by your hand.
Huh? But then... How did...
Either way, it's wonderful to see how much you both trust one another. In that
This isn't
sense, you
good.
could say that the origin of the letter is ultimately not of great importance. Who knows? Perhaps Sir Kujo was the one being coy. After all, he had no particular reason to be forthcoming with us about the details of his playful proposal.
Something right
I
here.
understand. As you say, ultimately, the origin of the letter doesn't matter, but my position does matter. Kamaji and I thought that we needn't worry about anything that lies ahead, because we can face it all together.
Boring.
But now, I think I should give it some more thought.
Marriage is the most important decision of your life. It is also part of the Yashiro Commission's job to help people through difficult times.
You guys offer therapy?
I say this as an advocate for you personally, and for the Hiragi clan. Please, do not be compelled by circumstances to make any decision that goes against your will.
Nuts.
To be together with the one you love is a sacred thing.
This guy sounds like he has a lot of
wish
experience.
that
I
both
sure
of
hope
you
we
may
get
enjoy
a
bright
backstory
and beautiful
for him.
future, not a bittersweet one.
I'll take to heart every
I'll get a
word
fucking
you have said to
backstory
me.
for this guy by the end of this fucking quest.
All that
I'm gonna
matters
be
is that you follow your
pissed.
heart.
Or I could just watch
Since
what
you'll be
Dane
needing
has
some
to
time
say
to
for
think
him.
things over, we will excuse ourselves.
This guy sounds angry as shit.
Oh, wait. Let me see you out.
See you out.
Thank you, Lady Hiragi.
So
but
you're
there will
fucking
be
with
no
other
need.
guys? Huh? No.
Traveler, let's find somewhere to talk.
Ah yes, traveler. There, what do you got to say? I did not mean to do that either.
Time to go.
Map, could I just teleport and go? We take to the rooftops like the Shimetsu man. Shometsu-ban. How
Follow the
I
wind.
say it. Actually, I need some wood first.
Time to go.
I'm not stalling, you're stalling. Psych, you thought I just gotta get rid of these bushes. What is that piece of Matsutake? Actually, I gotta go fishing. With the bow. Never let them know your next move, guys.
Chisato is on a totally different page than Kujo Kamaji.
Yeah, I get. Maybe we're the homewreckers. Maybe we're the ones at fault here.
Ayato, why did you give her such vague suggestions?
Yes,
Couldn't
very
you just
vague
have told her what
indeed.
you'd do in her position? Cause Paimon's pretty...
I've said everything I can given the
just get-
Yashiro Commission's stance. Interfering too much with other commissions' domestic issues will only create trouble.
Domestic issues?
The more I think about it,
There's a bit of abuse going on.
stranger
here. Do I
this
need
all
to call,
seems. But Hiragi Chisato has yet to see it. We must be vigilant.
Yes, be vigilant.
Strange? In what way?
Yes.
Someone wants Hiragi Chisato to be married as soon as possible, and if my guess is right, it is someone from within the Kanjo Commission. This person is presumably also responsible for the mysterious and misleading
I bet
letter.
it's the fucking Shimnosuke guy.
Think about this. A lowly officer is greatly worried about Hiragi Chisato's future, while the heads of the supporting clans ostensibly have no concern at all. When someone's words and actions do not match, you need to infer their intentions from their behavior. Yes,
Probably this one.
it's a smart strategy. Far superior to the one adopted by the Tenryou Commission's Takatsukasa clan. Even had the forged letter failed and been seen for what it was, there would have been no repercussions. They could simply have explained it away as a misguided but well-meaning matchmaking attempt by a member of the family. But if the letter were to achieve its goal, as it has so far, the perpetrator would successfully weaken the Hiragi clan without ever having to lift a finger against them. All under the guise of simply encouraging a wedding.
This is deep. You sure you weren't a detective before, Ayato? Oh yeah, let me think about this a little more. Totally not just applying Germex for no reason. No reason at all. I don't mind that bottle of lotion. It's fine, just wear it. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Both of those were
With
lies, by the
Hiragi
way.
Chisato having married into the Kujo clan and the head of the Hiragi clan in prison, challenges to the Hiragi clan's leadership would begin to emerge throughout the ranks of the Kanjo Commission. Eventually, another clan would take the Hiragi clan's place.
Gasp!
Actually, we have evidence. His name
Yeah.
is Shinojo.
Yeah, we guess.
He should be back.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Second time you've done that. Paimon cannot deal with this.
Paimon, you're just a cranky little bit. You get crankier every fucking nation, every update.
Did they take
You
one of
just
the
get
Kanjo Commission
angrier and
officers
like
away?
angrier.
Yes. His name is Shinojo.
He is the unknown god, guys. You just gotta believe me.
As I expected.
As you expected.
They cannot afford to let this opportunity pass them by. They have to act now while the Hiragi clan is at its weakest.
No.
Hiragi Chisato had been persuaded by Kujo Kamaji, and the wedding was sure to go ahead. But after Chisato's meeting with Shinojo, she began to have second thoughts.
But why did they suspect him and not us?
Someone was eavesdropping on our conversation with Chisato the entire time. That's why I was a little reserved.
No way.
Guess.
Whew. Lucky Paimon didn't say anything stupid.
Paimon, you did.
But Chisato got what you meant about the letter though, right?
I think so. But whoever is behind this will not allow their plan to fail now. They will not be inclined to respect Hiragi Chisato's own wishes. Her stance was so passive that she was easily manipulated, treated like a pawn, with even her marriage becoming a battleground for political power play.
Sounds like somebody we know.
Despite all of this, she still believed that a happy future was awaiting her.
This is deep.
When she formally marries into the Kujo clan, she will lose her title as daughter of the Hiragi clan, her position in the Kanjo Commission, and above all, her independence.
This is... Yeah, it's actually kind of fun.
Marriage is such a trap.
Yeah, you could say the same thing to like most of the continental United States. Or like everybody ever.
Easier said than done. The perpetrators are manipulating everything from the shadows. We, meanwhile, are out in the open. If we attempt to stop this wedding from happening, we will become the villains of the story.
I don't mind becoming the villain again. Like, bro, we saved their asses time and time again. They're not gonna get fucking pissed. Unless it's Twitter we're talking about.
At this stage, if the perpetrators wish to maintain control over the situation,
These nuts.
their only option is to come out from the shadows and bare their fangs. I will wait
It's
for that
Rift
moment to
Towns
arrive.
all
First things
along,
first,
guys.
We must go and rescue Shinojo. He has done nothing wrong and does not deserve to be punished. Tell me where Shinojo is. We'll head off right now.
We'll head? Fuck, man. It's actually kind of elaborate. I can't tell if I'm speeding through this or if I'm taking my fucking ever so small time. Fuck, I got any homework to do. I do have homework to do. Shit. But I'll keep going. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep streaming. It's probably gonna be until I forget. Or I just get bored of playing this game. I end it right then and there. Please don't take fall damage. Oh my fucking god, that's so annoying. Isn't this a secret class?
Time to go.
Truth is also a
What are you doing? Release Shinojo this instant!
Stop this at once.
Ooh! Them fighting words!
It's the Yashiro Commissioner. Well, we take orders from our master. No one else.
Master? Excuse me?
Really? Then please, excuse me.
Let's go, baby!
Battle formation! Soldiers!
Born of icy frost.
Alright, Ayato, you show me what you can do. Holy shit! Holy crap!
Access denied. Take flight. Blaze over.
I've always wanted to try this.
Be still.
Holy shit, that was fucking sick.
Blast.
We fucking
Let's
melted
go.
him. 10K
We must report the
per-
master right away.
I forgot to.
No need to follow them.
No need?
We need bait to catch the fish anyway. Leave them be.
This guy and his metaphors.
I think I saw a key fall to the ground during the fight. Let's free. But in all the chaos, it must have been kicked to one side.
Monumental sight.
What the? It's a Tanuki? Oh,
Oh my god.
Tanuki took it.
I'm gonna fucking go talk to the fucking big boar in the middle of the forest. I'm gonna be like, alright, listen here, fuckhead. Get your children under your fucking
Let's follow
control.
it and see.
Oh, follow it? Man, I hate this. This arrow will hit its target. Shit. Oh, fuck! I already lost it. Wait a minute. Yes, go ahead, teleport somewhere else. I don't think that thing was always there. Nope, I was wrong. Pretty sure it was this one. I'm a master for Cloud Punt, bro. I could just hit the L key instead of just being a fucking idiot switching constantly between. Oops. Oh, that was rather easy. Ah, yes. Key. Alright, be free, you cock.
Thank you.
Actually, maybe
Thank
he
you.
wasn't a cock.
It was terrifying. They said they were gonna throw the cage into the sea with me still inside.
That's a war crime, boy.
Oh, wait! You have to listen to me. Lady Chisato's wedding. It's...
Calm down, Shinojo. It's okay.
Huh?
Our suspicions were roused to this possibility, and so far, everything is unfolding rather as we expected. Those behind this plan are not going to give up easily. Their next move is imminent. We must devise sufficient countermeasures.
I think it was the Abyss Order.
Yashiro Commissioner, you're personally going to take action?
Ah, yes, you owe him a huge
This situation
favor.
has consequences
in
for
response.
the whole Tri-Commission, and the stability of all Inazuma is at stake. My hitherto neutral stance ends now.
Oh, he's going serious. Oh,
the almighty Shogun has always despised these pathetic power games.
yeah.
As a commissioner, I am a servant of the Shogun, and it is therefore my duty to handle these tiresome matters.
I hope we
That's
get like
true.
a Raiden Shogun cameo.
Shinojo,
For
don't return to your post yet. Find somewhere safe and stay hidden.
Lock him in the cage
Traveler,
again.
Paimon, let's get out of here.
Sure, we'll have to leave it.
Well, if it isn't the Yashiro Commissioner, I hear you showed up here with no explanation and attacked my men. You wouldn't happen to be carrying out some sort of secret
I heard that someone was taking the law into their own hands. As a responsible official of Shinojo may be your retainer, but the law does not grant you the right to abuse him.
Abuse? Nonsense. I was just teaching him a lesson.
Man, fuck you!
Out of nowhere, a low-ranking officer decides to barge in on Lady Hiragi and start spouting out the most absurd and insulting nonsense one can imagine. A truly egregious loss of decorum.
I had to smack the teeth out your forehead.
I dare say, the poor lady was terrified.
Terrified,
So-
fuck you, man.
You're saying that you know absolutely nothing of the reasons for his...
Two people from two different clans are getting married. That's all there is to it. And yet this young gentleman took it upon him, even if she marries into the
Gentleman,
Kujo
you
clan.
say.
Lady Hiragi will always be the daughter of the Hiragi clan, and the most distinguished member of the Konjo Commission.
Distinguished member of my
We
nuts.
are, and always will be, her loyal assistants. It's our duty to see that she never has to worry about anything.
Fuck you, you're probably... I mean, I guess everyone else guessed that by now. But you're the one behind all of this, aren't you?
Loyalty and duty are our guiding principles. Not only did this guard show no regard for either, he went out of his way to upset our lady. How could one do such a thing?
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of
Even
you,
if we
man.
put it
Let me
down
fight
to a
him.
rare moment
Let me
of
pull on the
impulsivity.
1-2 combo with him with Ayato.
Darn it! This guy is good. Annoyingly good.
He's a slime ball.
Funny. I'm suddenly reminded of an anecdote I'd like to share with you. For instance, a merchant from abroad once told me about a curious kind of bird with the most extraordinarily long tongue.
Ooh.
So long, in fact, that you can tie 2 knots in the portion of it that extends out of its beak. I'm sure someone as erudite as yourself could be able to guess what people do with these unusual avians.
Cut off their tongue.
Keep them as pets.
You'd think, wouldn't you? But there's a catch. You see, this bird is of no use to humans whatsoever,
yes.
and certainly doesn't make a suitable pet. If you catch one, the best thing you can do is actually cut its tongue off and throw it out of the window. The reason they give is this.
Whoa.
The longest tongue has the most to say. But don't be deceived as it...
I say, Yashiro Commissioner, are you here simply to mock the Kanjo Commission?
Yes!
Far from it. In my mind, the Kanjo Commission is made up of honorable individuals, upright and forthright, conscientious and loyal. It is unbecoming of such people to resort to lies, deception, and filibustering, all as...
Yashiro Commissioner, please don't make accusations without any evidence.
I'll suck your dick.
The evidence is standing right in front of me, is it not?
Ah, yes, the
I
witness!
have a credible witness who can confirm you were quick to try and make him disappear
I
as soon
am
as
the
he
witness.
said
Oh,
something that you did
got a
not like.
subscriber. No, made it. Eli. Why do you say I have no maidens? Why? Why? How can you say this? I'm gonna make Eli a moderator. In case y'all were wondering, fucking Eli started typing in chat, I got no maidens.
Ugh, dear me. I can't believe the Grand Matsura clan is now represented by...
Shit.
Someone with less of a sense of loyalty than even an ordinary servant.
Ooh! Damn, he go hard. Streaming. Yeah,
you
damn.
studied hard and took a government position.
Gov-
only to
government?
make it to where you are now.
Government.
In your years of service to the Shogun, not only have you managed to glean nothing good from the people around you, you have also let yourself be blinded by self-interest. And now you have ruined your once bright future.
Once a bright, bro, this guy's fucking ugly as shit. What do you
I'm
mean?
not angry, Mr. Matsura.
I'm not angry, I'm
Just
just disappointed. Sorry.
Is that right? Then tell me, if you're so bright, what exactly do you think you can do to me?
Chop your balls off and... I don't know what to do other than that.
This is at most a Kanjo Commission issue. We'll handle this amongst ourselves.
Handling among us?
You are reaching rather outside of your bounds.
Reaching? Whoa,
Yashiro
reaching for what?
Commissioner. If you seek to involve yourself in other clans' affairs, might I be so bold then, as to question your motives in doing so?
Question my nutsack in your mouth.
I think you are simply opposed to an alliance between the Kanjo Commission and Tenryo Commission. Because the new balance of power in the Tri-Commission would be a threat to you personally.
Bounce these nuts in your... Yeah.
So you come here with an elaborate excuse to try and break up this marriage.
Fuck you!
So, that's how you view it.
Traveler does
Well,
not seem like he wants to
I
put
have
up
to
with this
admit,
shit.
you clearly are far more talented than I at monitoring the power balance within the Tri-Commission.
Tri-Commission?
Let me be crystal clear. This wedding is going to happen, and nothing is going to change that.
Actually, I'm the traveler. I'm the surprise
The
witness
notices
here.
have already been sent out. All of Inazuma City knows about it now.
Fuck you.
Most of the public weren't aware that Kujo Kamaji and Hiragi Chisato were courting. But you can bet it's all anybody's talking about now.
Actually, I bet
Once
the ninjas
notices
stopped
go
them
out,
already.
That's it. The wedding is a sure
It's
thing.
the ninjas!
Even if it hasn't happened just yet.
Happened what? Happening these nuts. He put you on timeout? Why? Damn, what? Eli! I made you a mod. Mods can't time out each other.
I see. It seems like I was wrong.
You're wrong? About what?
So
Impossible!
suddenly we see eye to eye?
Eye to eye, I'm working out tonight.
I had expected
right.
you to at least be smarter than most. But it seems that I was gravely mistaken.
Kamisato Ayato! You...
Please, let us fight already!
Now,
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Let's
seriously
fucking ball,
think this
bro.
marriage will bring the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryo Commission together? Isn't it at all possible that the Kanjo Commission becomes marginalized as a consequence of this union? Goodness me. Well, I've learned a great deal from talking to you. That will be all for now. If you would excuse me, I shall take my leave.
Damn, it's tough.
Hey! Hey! What was all that? Paimon didn't follow at all.
They had their scheme, but fortunately I was prepared. As I said, they ended up coming out from the shadows and
Man,
revealing
just
themselves.
let us fucking fight already, bro. I wanna fucking ball.
Let's see how things are in
Put up
Inazuma
your dukes,
City.
bruv.
Then I'll take you.
Put him up, put him up. Shit!
Sumetsu!
That was a waste of the ultimate. So, the truth is also a lie. I don't know, it sounds like a Portal reference. You're gonna have to pay up. Copyright. The Adventurers Guild.
Look at this. The daughter of the Kanjo
burn
Commission's
the
Hiragi clan
thing.
and the master of the Tenryo Commission's Kujo clan
You can't.
are getting married.
Yo, you can't ban them. I made both of y'all mods. You just can't do that. Impossible.
Sounds like an all-around perfect match,
Perfect match?
don't you think?
I feel let's cap
For
your honor.
sure. I'm just surprised. It seems very sudden. I hadn't heard a single word about it until now.
Good luck to them, I say. I'm sure it must have been a hard decision.
Yeah, this
Looks
sounds
like
that
the
bad.
wedding is definitely going ahead.
Oh wait, I
It's
completely
still
forgot
too early
the
to
past
make
like
that
fucking
conclusion.
hour.
Our
of story
adversary
quest
wants to push
content.
this
I was
marriage
like,
past
oh,
the
well,
point
good
of no
for them.
return.
Then I remembered everything.
However, we can still
Random
beat them
event.
at their own game,
Puppy.
but only if Kujo
Where'd
Kamaji
it
is
go?
willing to help us.
Kamaji. I could just fucking teleport. These nuts are also a lie. Kujo Kamaji. GG. Alright, bet I got this. Fucking cracked. What are you doing out here, forehead?
Welcome. I just heard that the news of my wedding has been officially announced. It seems so sudden. I wasn't...
Yeah, about that.
Alright, briefly, bro, we've been fucking doing this
I
for an
see.
hour. You tell me that you
So
can
someone's
briefly
trying to take
explain that?
advantage of our marriage.
Oh, well, actually, that sounds a lot more simpler than I thought.
If you proceed with the wedding, the repercussions for you are likely to be minimal. But we must take Lady Hiragi's situation into consideration.
I've previously considered this possibility. But in the end, we're getting married for true love.
I understand where you're coming from, but to be frank, she should not need your protection.
Oh,
Or,
White
To
Knight?
put it another way, you have tacitly admitted that Lady Hiragi will need your help to get through the hard times ahead, which perhaps suggests that, deep down, you realize all she stands to lose. I don't mean to criticize you. It is natural to want to protect our
Oh, they're
loved ones.
training in the background since
You're an
when?
intelligent and gentle person, and I'm sure you would have been able to think about this more objectively. I'm sure you admire Lady Hiragi for being the independent, gentle, resilient, and strong-willed person she is.
Sounds like that speech deserves a fucking desk break.
For the sake of marrying you, this wonderful woman will become someone who has to depend on you for the rest of her life.
It just sounds like the United States. Maybe go back to like the 90s.
Are you really okay with that?
Depends on how you feel about the 90s.
I love her with all my heart, and would do anything to make her happy.
What's wrong with her glasses?
That's why I cannot abide to see her suffer or be manipulated by other people.
Manipulating. Also, didn't we get a shot of that same tree but on the other side?
Yashiro, Commissioner, you're right. It was naive and selfish of me to take things this far.
This guy has taken quite a few L's. Especially last update.
But it's too late now, isn't it? There are notices everywhere.
I have a plan, but It needs a villain.
Don't worry, we got this, baby. We
Sir Kujo,
will take
in order for my
L.
plan to work, you and I must both play the role of antagonists. But it is not without its risks. Are
Don't
you
worry,
willing to help?
we'll just
If there's a way to salvage this, then let's hear it.
I've told the people at the Kanjo Commission that the marriage isn't going to unify the Kanjo Commission and the Tenryou Commission. On the contrary, it's a terrible idea that will marginalize the Kanjo Commission. The context for this is that they are planning to use this marriage to bring down the Hiragi clan. And the key to their success is coming up against no resistance to the marriage from the Tenryou Commission. But what if we were to imagine for a moment that since the affairs of the Vision Hunt decree, the Tenryou Commission has been planning to make a move against the weakened Kanjo Commission? The only reason you have been hesitant to act since taking over the Tenryou Commission is because you care about Lady Hiragi's feelings.
Yes, I think.
And so, your plan is to liaise with the Yashiro Commission, to marry her and bring her out of the Kanjo Commission as soon as possible. Once that is achieved, as the person in charge of the Tenryou Commission, you no longer have any reason to hesitate.
I see. This is an ingenious plan. It takes advantage of the situation perfectly.
Exactly. Our purpose is to change Lady Hiragi's position from an unnecessary burden to an indispensable asset. By doing so, we can even strengthen her position in the Kanjo Commission. Once our adversaries realize how the network of connections behind the scenes really looks, they'll do their utmost to stop this wedding from happening. Then, we simply leave them to clear up the mess they've created.
I don't. Ah, yes, my two mods are fighting each other fucking tooth and neck.
Got it.
So the network of connections?
I have a feeling this quest is finally gonna be over. I'm kinda glad it is.
Can you just tell us what you need us to do?
We have
male
to make sure
character
that the
equals
behind-the-scenes
L.
story comes to
Their
the attention
opinion
of
doesn't
our
matter. They're a
dear
male.
friends in the Kanjo Commission.
All I care about is maidens, guys. You
Matsura,
understand?
with whom I spoke earlier, will now be fearing the worst. No doubt he'll be on the lookout for the first sign of a crisis. In that case, he will almost certainly have placed informants throughout Inazuma City. What we need to do is to use these informants as a breeding ground for Sir Kujo. There are certain things that I need you to attend to personally.
Yeah, like go take a fucking shower, bro.
It's almost time. My ninja has located one of the informants.
Nigga? I mean, ninja?
Let's go and see.
I have a feeling he'll take the bait.
We're way behind schedule.
God, we're fucking teleporting all around this fucking place. Down we go. I was so close to taking fall damage.
That person is one of Matsura's informants.
Take him out!
Let's follow him. Be careful not to get seen.
Stealth! Oh, man, I hate this.
Did you see that?
That's quite simple.
Sir Kujo Kamaji just came past here with a huge group of people.
Could it be related to the wedding announcement?
Maybe, but from the look on his face, it seems like something much more serious. He and his men seem pretty intense at the moment. Isn't it all a bit excessive for a wedding?
This guy's gonna have some input, isn't it? Fuck, I'm almost out of stand mode. If this guy fucking turns around, I'm gonna fucking...
The Tenryou Commission has sent a load of people to Rito. I guess it must have something to do with the wedding. I think in all there must have been about 100 people so far.
That doesn't sound good.
Wait a second.
What could be going on?
Clan Wars!
I hope it's just Sir Kujo Kamaji being overcautious.
Don't start walking backwards. Alright.
The news is spreading fast, but it appears Master's fears may be well placed. There's no way they sent this many people just to escort the bride. I have to investigate.
He ran
Man, what a bitch!
As expected. Let's follow him.
Sticky keys! Aww.
Wow.
Hey, wait, we made
The
it.
whole Tenryou Commission.
Let's go!
Excuse me. Has something happened on this road?
Yes.
I'm a businessman passing through, and it's a little disconcerting to see this place so heavily guarded.
Ah, please don't be alarmed. As I'm sure you've heard, the wedding of Sir Kujo Kamaji and Lady Sir Kujo decided to send for Lady Hiragi ahead of time and have her live in Inazuma City during the run-up to the wedding.
I see.
We are here to clear the way for Lady Hiragi, not just us either. You'll see more Tenryou Commission members as you go further along. We're all here for the same duty.
Isn't this a little excessive?
Sir Kujo holds
fuck
Lady
you.
Hiragi in the highest regard and wants to treat her with...
I understand. Sorry to disturb your work.
Yeah, get fucked. I got sticky keyed, bro. Don't know how I made it past that.
Drat. It's exactly as Master feared.
Drat.
They say they're here to guard the road, but really they're poised to attack if Master doesn't allow Lady Hiragi to leave Rito.
Oof.
Wait, no. If Lady Hiragi does leave, they'll have all the more reason to strike. But we're in no state to defend against a Tenryou Commission attack. I must tell Master right away.
And this is where we beat his ass!
Again.
Yeah, take him out. Oof.
That should do it. Now, we wait patiently for it to grow and ferment.
Ferment? Like the
calm
sock?
before the storm is always the part.
Are they really gonna own up and apologize? Just like that?
Yes, Paimon, yes.
If you're curious to find out, you can visit the Hiragi clan in Rito in a couple of days.
Couple of days,
I
don't
have
tell
some
me you're
other
gonna make me
business
do
to
a time
attend to,
skip.
so I won't be spending
my
any more
God.
time on the... In any case, we've made our move. It's only a matter of time before... This is not my first time.
Yes, experience. I sure do hope we get a backstory.
Well then, goodbye for now. I truly hope that things will work out in Hiragi Chisato's best interests.
I wonder if this is the end of the actual quest.
He left kind of abruptly. Are things really gonna turn out like he predicted? Paimon too.
We'll...
Let's go to Rito again in 2 days.
Ugh! Time skip. I have to mess with the fucking clock now. Yes, wait for 2 days. Yeah. Day after tomorrow should count for 2 days, right? That should count, right? Alright, Rito. Getting kind of tired of this. Hopefully this is the last act.
Enjoy the blessing of Lesser Lord Kusanagi. A nation blessing now 10% off. Any outlanders are having trouble. Man, what a bitch! Sticky keys!
I was just rewatching me somehow make it into the cutscene.
These people from the Tenryou Commission have been here for days now.
I guess they're here to pick up Lady Hiragi. But why would it be taking so long?
Because there is no wedding.
I heard that the Kanjo Commission
It was
suddenly
all
said they
lie.
don't want Lady Hiragi to leave. To be honest, I'd be hesitant if I were her. A crowd this size comes to Rito? Who knows what they could be planning?
Shh, stay quiet. Someone might hear you.
We heard you.
Oh, right. Sorry. How did things get to this point?
They got to this point because of, yeah, they got to the point. Oh, we were just talking to people. Oh my god. Eat lead. I missed.
Hello. How may I help? We arrived. Sir Kujo Kamaji gave us
Yes,
very strict orders,
Sir
so we
Kujo
have to
Kamaji.
obey. But every time we attempt to receive the bride, the Hiragi clan always finds an excuse to delay things.
What, like saying that her pussy's extra wet and that she has to go change every time? Actually, that's a little off pocket even for me.
Since we haven't fulfilled our duties yet, we decided to stay in Rito until Lady Hiragi is ready to come with us.
Everyone's fucking pissing
We
themselves,
apologize.
yeah.
It was not our intention to stay here so long.
You sound like text-to-speech.
We promise our presence here will not impact ordinary people's lives. We can only hope that the leaders of the Hiragi clan will start to cooperate soon.
Yeah, right.
If this stalemate continues, who knows? Sir Kujo might give us orders to be less accommodating.
Why is this guy excited for it? He's a fearmonger! Okay. Last guy!
How much longer does your master plan to hold them off?
I have no idea. We're stuck in limbo here. Master's been very on edge these past few days. He gets irate over the smallest things, and is suspicious of everything. He's been yelling at me a lot. I understand that he's anxious. But I mean, what can we do? I've told him before, never cross the Yashiro Commissioner.
Yeah, good advice. With him, you just know that whatever he's doing, a lot of preparation has gone into it. If Lady Hiragi is really taken away, then what will the Tenryou Commission do? And what will the Yashiro Commission do?
Maybe we should tell Master to discuss things with Lady Hiragi.
Hiragi Chisato is now at the center of every conversation in Rito.
This is good.
By now, the Kanto Commission probably knows how important she is. But what about what she...
Oh, I got cut off like a second early.
Oh, Traveler!
That fucking purse over there has been sweeping
I assume you've heard
so
about
long.
everything that's been going on.
Don't worry, we can explain everything. So, what happened?
Hold on.
After the Tenryou Commission arrived, they suddenly became alarmed. They keep having secretive discussions and won't allow me. I never would have thought that this was Sir Kamisato's plan. I'm sorry. I haven't.
I'm sorry.
Maybe there's no right or wrong decision. Maybe everything would be easier if I simply didn't have the choice.
After everything we've done for you.
I used to tell myself things like this to avoid having to think about it. But once I saw the notices appearing out of nowhere on the streets,
your mind,
signaling
everyone.
that the wedding was confirmed,
It's all fine
I didn't
now.
feel reassured at all. Instead, I felt a great sense of regret. I keep thinking back to what Sir Kamisato said. This is supposed to be my bright and beautiful future. I can
That's what
happily
I'm
accept that if someone was trying to take advantage of my marriage, I should absolutely refuse to go through with it.
That's literally what they've been doing.
But that's not the answer I'm looking for.
Ah, Lady Hiragi, here you are.
Let's beat the fuck out of this
For a
guy.
sec. You.
Duel, mano a mano.
Wait, you're the ones who were with the Yashiro Commissioner that day.
We're gonna beat the
What
fuck
do
out of
you
you,
think
old
you're
man.
doing here? Are you trying to convince Lady Hiragi to leave?
Calm
Fuck
down.
you!
They're my friends. They're just here to visit me.
Yeah. Whatever she said.
Friends? Are you sure? Just friends?
Don't,
Lady
sir.
Hiragi, I told you already. These are exceptional. You are extremely important to us and to the entire Kanjo Commission. Who's to say they don't have a hidden agenda?
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, old man.
If
I've
you
said that a
want
couple
to accuse
times
us
now.
of trying
but-
to abduct her, just come out and say it.
Yeah.
Don't be rude. You've been very highly strung lately, seeing everything as a threat.
Beat the fuck
Listen
out
to
of him.
me. I know all the ins and outs of everything that's happened so far. His arrival might well be your very last chance to fix this. The present state of affairs in Rito shows me that the situation has escalated well past the point where you could hope to control it. If this deadlock continues any longer, we will have nothing to gain and much to lose.
Still sounds like the Raiden Shogun's voice actor, but a little like higher pitched.
This is not an order. All I need you to do is give me an explanation and take responsibility for the situation.
Understood, my lady. I shall discuss with the others right away.
Cap. Why is the sky orange? Unless it's very perfect timing.
Good job, Chisato.
There's a red fog over
I was so
everything.
nervous. But I thought things are now so critical that I should at least give it a try. And it worked remarkably well. Yes, well, let's wait and see what happens.
Oh shit, is my PC on
I hope
fire?
they provide
Oh,
a
actually, it's
satisfactory
pretty.
response.
It's colder than usual, probably because I'm in fucking cutscenes the whole time. Tail between
We had a
his legs.
serious discussion and reflected on our mistakes. In all honesty, no one can handle the weight of the situation here. I'm so sorry. My actions were radical and duplicitous. Would you please give us a second chance? I suppose you're right.
This guy sounds like he just changed his mind immediately. I think we should beat the fuck out of him.
Commission's mind will be. We'll head off to the Kamisato estate shortly and beseech him to help us with the utmost sincerity. Lady Hiragi, might I ask you to join us?
Nah, mate. I have a feeling the ending cutscene is gonna be the fucking marriage. Or like the wedding. And I don't want it to be that. I just want to cut.
Aren't you a good friend of the Yashiro Commissioner?
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, old man.
Please put in some good words for me.
No, old man. I'm really fucking tired of that guy.
Time to go.
Alright, let me through. It's time for the businessman to do business. Or whatever the fuck I'm supposed to do here. Swords. This is his backstory. Nah. Alright, which leg will it be, old man?
I'm sure
Left
you've
or
heard
right?
the news. The Tenryo Commission has now occupied Rito, refusing to leave it. I realize I have greatly offended you with my atrocious actions. And I realize also that this must sound like the very height of absurdity.
It is!
But please, have mercy, good sir.
Show him who's boss,
I'm
Ayato.
sorry, Mr. Matsura. I'm exceptionally busy and have but a moment to spare before my next engagement.
Engagement? He's
I fear this
married?
leaves no time for small talk.
Ooh,
So please,
finally, no more small
if you would
talk.
be so kind.
I know our apology means nothing to you, but we really have nothing else left to offer by this point. I'm terribly sorry.
Offer your legs.
Everyone in the entire Conjo Commission
already
now
old, man. You
realizes
don't
the
need to
gravity
walk.
of this situation. Lady
Probably getting
Hiragi is
canceled for saying
indispensable
this.
to us. We promise to always support her. So,
oh, really?
would it be at all possible for you to talk to Sir Kujo once more?
No!
You make it sound so easy. The Tri-Commission will be ridiculed by the public if we choose to withdraw the notices now
pants.
and eat our words.
Pants.
What do you plan to do about this?
Cry.
To lose face for the Tri-Commission is to bring shame to Her Excellency.
Ooh.
Are you and your associates ready to face the thunderous wrath of the almighty Shogun?
I wouldn't mind facing the wrath of the almighty Shogun, if you know what I mean.
We'll take full responsibility. We'll publish a new notice and hold a conference to explain the situation. We will make sure that the public knows this was all a huge misunderstanding.
Yeah.
We'll do everything we can to minimize the impact.
But the Tri-Commission must always put the interests of Inazuma first. If the situation in Rito is left to fester any further, things may get out of control. If we fail to contain the situation promptly, the rumor mill will wreak havoc on the Tri-Commission's reputation. Try keeping a pet bird. You'll see what I mean. Songbirds who know how to hold a tune can be very pleasant to listen to, but they can also become irritating if they don't know when to stop. And as for the ones with excessively long tongues, well, they're so insufferable that they can't be kept as pets at all. But it doesn't take a moment to cut out their tongues and silence them for good.
Break his legs! Yeah, finally someone who gets it.
I've listened to your concerns, and I'll talk to Sir Kujo for you.
I understand. Thank you for your help, Yashiro Commissioner.
All right, you ought to return now. I'm sure you have it.
Okay, then please excuse me. Thank you once again, Commissioner.
Yes. Commissioner. Gordon. Sir.
Ah, yes, Lady Hiragi.
Oh? Why, of course.
Why, of course. As to why you're capping. We know where we know what. Words. So confusing.
Sir Kamisato, you became a completely different person just now. It felt so
He
intense.
has split personalities because he drank bubble tea.
Unruly servants like him need to be severely reprimanded. As a commissioner, the Almighty Shogun trusts me to do her will, but now I'd like to take off my
backstory. We've been
share a
waiting
personal
for it
story
for
with you.
so fucking long. This is supposed to be his story quest, but we don't get fucking information until the very end.
You must have heard that the Kamisato clan once went through an extremely difficult period.
No.
My father worked incredibly hard to compensate for the grave errors made by the Kamisato clan long ago, and restore our reputation. The work took a toll on his health, and ultimately
rep.
led to his untimely demise.
Even bigger rep.
My mother loved him dearly. She passed soon after. This sudden turn of events dealt a heavy blow to the Ashiro Commission. Behind the scenes, things became very unstable. Everyone thought that the Kamisato clan had lost power. That made my sister and me nothing but burdens, hindering the ambitions of others. It may sound preposterous now, but I assure you that is the truth of what the Ashiro Commission has been through.
Huh. Pretty similar to how the Kanjo Commission is now.
Back then, I had no choice but to accept the position I was in. While I desperately looked around for powerful supporters, I endured smear campaigns and attempts to exploit me. I had no other choice. I had to honor my parents' dying wishes, and I also had a young sister to take care of. I didn't mind what became of me, but my family. No one can ever be allowed to trample over my precious family.
Sounds like this guy cares a lot about his family.
Fortunately, I persisted.
Dom
and the
Toretto would be
Kamisato clan
proud.
was able to survive this storm.
I think I now know where my sense of loss and confusion was coming from.
No, lady, I think you're literally just fucking insane.
Shinojo once told me that he saw what was in me in a way that no one else did. That's why he couldn't. I thought the reason I felt unsettled was because of uncertainty over getting married. But the fact is, it's because I felt too young and inexperienced to handle the situation facing me.
Experienced, you say? Oh, don't worry.
The reason why Sir Kujo was able to face the prospect of marriage so confidently is because he's prepared for anything.
But you, lady, are
That's it.
not. For
The
you are an
situation I'm facing
unfaithful
now is the
maiden.
same one he faced back then. When his clan was in crisis, he bravely drew his blade and challenged the almighty Shogun. And now,
He won.
it
Like
is
a
time
winner.
for me to make a stand and become my own person.
I have
Well
a
said.
feeling she's capping.
I'm sure once you have grown and gained confidence, your father will be able to let go and allow you to decide how you want to live the rest of your life.
I have a feeling that this is not gonna
It might
end
not
well.
sound exciting, but this kind of personal growth is a necessary step in the pursuit of true happiness.
Oh, really?
And I'm sure I can get there.
Oh, really?
I will use this as an opportunity to take over the responsibilities of the Hiragi clan. I'll think about marriage again after everything is more settled. This puts less pressure on Kamachi, and means I can support and protect myself without having to worry about becoming a burden or dependent on someone else.
My
See,
best
I
wishes to
could've
both of
sped
you
this
were
up
and
if I
remain
skipped
heartfelt.
everything, but that wouldn't be.
When the time comes for the wedding to go ahead, I will come to congratulate you once more.
Thank you, Sir
Yes.
Kamisato. I am grateful for everything you have shared with me.
Thank you, Sir Kamisato, as well, for wasting my fucking afternoon.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a lot to deal with back home.
Take care, Lady Hiragi. I'm confident that on your return, you will find your Kanjo Commission associates most receptive to your instruction.
Yes, in fact, my recent experience suggests the same. Thank you once again.
Thank these nuts. Thank my fucking patience. This game's good, trust me, but some of the quests, I did not want to do this quest, but I want to do the new event. And it requires me to do this quest beforehand.
She really has the air of a leader now.
I don't know, I spaced out, and I was talking to myself. And chat, but mostly myself. Fine, I'll say it.
Hats off to you too, sir.
In fact, counter-checking is a perfectly common maneuver in the game of chess.
Ah, yes.
Our
like
rival
in the
this time
beginning.
was easy to deal with. He was smart, but short-sighted, and sloppy in his execution.
Good taste, pork.
This outcome is entirely within my expectation.
Even so, Paimon could never come up with a plan that cunning in a whole lifetime.
Oh, really?
Anyway, it's kind of a relief to see that Chisato has decided to set the Hiragi clan straight.
Yeah,
I agree.
you go, girl.
Stability in
Whatever.
Inazuma benefits me as well. I wasn't about to pass up an opportunity to make less trouble for myself. Well, the fact is that I am first and foremost the Yashiro Commissioner.
Yes.
Perhaps for Master Matsura, power is his life's pursuit. But for me, nothing matters more than the stability of Inazuma.
Yes.
A stable nation is the prerequisite for a stable Yashiro Commission.
Mm-hmm.
Only then
Yep.
can the Kamisato clan and the other Yashiro Commission clans
Yep.
have a peaceful existence.
Yes.
But human desire will always be a factor in the equation.
Yes, I'll hold.
This is not the first situation of its kind, nor will it be the last. All I have tried to do is make
Oh, don't worry,
sure the
guys, I'm
three
just
parties to
talking
the Tri-Commission
to,
serve to
who the
restrain
fuck
each other.
asked.
Stasis is not the only form of stability. A balance of power leaving no room for maneuver achieves the same end. Another positive outcome is that everyone recognizes how important Lady Hiragi is. Dealing with the Hiragi clan will be...
There were so many things at play over this one wedding.
Exactly. This felt so fucking long. It was so fucking long because it was still sunrise. I mean, it was still sunny out when I started. It's fucking nighttime now.
Wait a second. You weren't trying to stop the wedding from the very beginning, were you?
Hey, wait a minute. Double cross?
I thought straight away it was bad timing. Nevertheless, everything I said to Hiragi Chisato was entirely sincere.
Cap.
If you choose to give up your stance on something once, you'll be having to compromise for the rest of your life. I didn't want to see her suffer because she didn't realize what she was getting into. Now, she has the chance to become her own person.
Who
Let's
knows?
see who she becomes.
Maybe she'll get a vision. Probably not.
Okay then, guess we'll
Fucking
have to
brain
wait
dead.
and see.
The day it just turned to daytime. Okay.
All right. Farewell, and profuse thanks to you both. I shall have to host you at the
Shit, is this
Kamisato
really the
estate
end of
when my
the
sister
quest?
is next
I'm waiting
available.
for my cutscene, by the way. Oh yeah, but we're both walking away. Don't tell me this is the fucking end.
Looks like
Dude.
everything's resolved.
Alright.
Masterfully done. Everything was perfect. Well, except for one minor detail. I somehow ended up with a glass of very peculiar tasting milk.
Didn't you like it? I distinctly remember you saying you are quite partial to exotic flavors.
Oh, my lord?
The Traveler had one of those as well.
I'm sure he's made a great impression on you.
The Traveler did indeed play a critical role in this case. I'm sure both families would have been more guarded against me had he and his companion not been present. It wouldn't have been so easy to get to the heart of the matter.
There you go again, my lord.
Yes.
Placing the focus on other people while discreetly...
Naturally. Yes. Now that we're both free, let's finish off that game of chess we started a few days ago.
A few days ago? Huh? Cutscene, please. Oh my god. Finally, I get to start the new quest. But I'm too tired to do it. So, whoever is still possibly watching this, whether it be an hour later, I'm doing this tomorrow. So, I guess that's the end of that. I'll see you guys later. Leave a like and subscribe. Probably should have said that at the beginning. Nobody's gonna watch a full hour of this bullshit. And goodbye.